We're going to learn about lesson 9.3, naming place values. And our goal for this lesson is to be able to tell the value of a digit based on where it is in the number. All right. Jake says that 3 in 738 has a value of 3. He shows this with 3 ones blocks. Do you agree with Jake? Explain and use the chart to help. So we have 3 parts to our question. We have to say if we agree with Jake, yes or no. We have to explain, which is giving reasons why we agree or we disagree. And then we're going to use the chart to help us explain. So first, I love that hundreds, tens, ones chart. I draw it on my paper for almost every place value question. I'm going to fill in the chart with 738, and I'm just going to write each digit in its own box. 738. Okay? And he showed this 3 with 3 ones. I'm going to model this number first. I'm going to start with the hundreds, and I'm going to do 7 hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hundreds. Now I'm going to do 3 tens. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to do 8 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, this is talking about the value. Value is how much it's worth. 3 in the tens place is not worth 3. When we count those 3 tens, we count by tens. We would say 10, 20, 30. So the value of that 3 is 30. So let's write. Do we agree? No, I disagree with Jake. When 3 is in the tens place, its value, I can spell value right because it's in our question. The value is 30. I'm going to move it over here a little bit. Okay, we've used the chart. I've said if I agree or disagree, and I explained. Okay.
What number do the place value blocks show? Let's find out.
Look at the different types of place value blocks.
Okay. What number do you think they show? Let's start with the big one. 100, 200, 300, 300, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 351, 352, 353, 354. Let's see if that's right.
How many hundreds flats are there? There are 3 hundreds flats. How many tens rods are there? Select your answer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 tens. Yes.
There are 5 tens rods. How many ones cubes are there? There are 4 ones cubes. What number is shown?
You say it. What number is it?
$354. You can use a place value chart to show the value of each digit. It shows the number of hundreds, tens, and ones in the number. Why is 3 written in the hundreds column? The number has 3 hundreds. How many tens does the number have? The number has 5 tens. How much is 5 tens? 5 tens is 50. What number is written in the ones column? 4 is in the ones column. The number has 4 ones. The number is 354. The position of a digit tells its value. The 3 has a value of 300ths, or 300. The 5 has a value of 5/10ths, or 50. The 4 has a value of 4/1s, or 4. Now you know how to tell the value of a digit by where it is placed in a number.
And you can probably relate this to expanded form, because expanded form just tells you all of the values of each digit. So 300, 50, and 4. Okay. How can you find the value of a digit using a place value chart? Wow, that's kind of asking us to teach them again, right? Did you know that if you can answer this question, that shows that you really understand this? So let's show how smart you are. Can you give me, let's get a number. Say a number. It has to have 3 digits. Okay, 178. We can do that one. I think that's what I heard someone say. 178. All right, now we're going to draw a place value chart, or sometimes I call it a hundreds, tens, ones chart. That's what we put for the title of each column. Hundreds, tens, ones. Dink, dink. Okay. Let me change my colors here. So we're going to fill in our place value chart. 1 in the hundreds place, 7 in the tens place, 8 in the ones place. So how does this help us to know the value of a digit? Remember, the digits are each separate number. This is a digit, this is a digit, this is a digit. What do you think? If we have this 1 in the hundreds place, is it the same as a 1 in the ones place? No. That's just like every piece of paper money is not the same. Some of them have a 1 on them. Some of them are $1 bills. Some of them have a 10. Those are worth more, right? And some have 100. They're worth a whole bunch more. All right, so if a digit is in the ones place, it gets these little guys. Right? I'm going to change this number. I'm sorry to the person who gave it to me, but I am going to change it. I'm going to change the hundreds in the tens place. This will probably really help explain it, I think. Let's make this 888. Okay, so we have the same digit in every single place. So 8 in the tens place, that's this much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 80. And an 8 in the hundreds place, I think we're going to have to do it over here. It's just way too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so how do we find the value of a digit? Base of a number of a digit tells how much it is worth. The chart tells if it is worth 100 or 10 or 1. That makes sense? I think this explanation makes sense. It's kind of a big question. All right, let's practice together and then you'll get to practice on your own. The directions say use place value blocks to show the number. Then complete the chart. Then write the value of each digit. So 3 things that we have to do. The first thing is our stamps. So the number is 348. 300, 100, 200, 300. 40, 1, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember, if you were to draw this with pencil on paper, for the hundreds, we're going to draw a square. It doesn't want to draw on my picture. For the tens, we're going to draw a stick that's about the same height as the square. And for the ones, we're just going to do a strong dot. Okay? If we draw the ones as squares, they start to look like hundreds. All right, now we need to complete the chart. 3 hundreds, 4 tens, and if you want to type this, you definitely may. 8 ones. The 3 has a value of 3 hundreds, or 300. Okay, I'm going to type it because this is making my fingers tired. The 4 has a value of 4 tens, or 40, and it put a little period after my numbers. That's okay. It thought I was writing sentences. I'm just going to put it right down there. And the 8 has a value of 8 ones, or just 8. And I'm going to put it down here so my teacher will know that I understand what I'm doing. Okay? All right, let's go over your instructions for your practice. You'll work on the independent practice, and it says circle the correct value for each underlined digit. So if this 3 is in the ones place, how much is that worth? There's more than one right answer, so be sure to circle all the right answers. This 4 in this place, how much is that worth? Okay. Number 7, use the number to answer each question. What is the value of the 9? You can write it here. What is the value of the 0? And what is the value of the 2? Number 8 is a puzzle. You write the number that matches all of these rules. The tens digit has a value of 70. So if the tens digit has a value of 70, think in your head, what must the tens digit be? The ones digit has a value of 5 ones. Okay, so you've got your tens place, you have your ones place. The hundreds digit has a value of 8 hundreds. So you have to figure out what that number is and write it here. It may be helpful to draw a place value chart. And on the back, on your problem solving, number 9 is similar to number 8, except it gives you the place value chart, which is nice. Number 10 says draw the blocks. So you're going to have to draw some place value blocks. I don't know if you're going to have room to stamp all of them, but you can try it. And then number 11, make sure you follow the rules that it does not have any hundreds blocks, and then you're going to have to write the answer here. Type it. And number 12 is just a practice test question. I think you guys will be able to do this since you've been doing so well with place value, but of course, let me or your teacher know if you have any questions. All right, thanks guys. Bye.